Roman Farist was an average kid, except that he always liked to go fast. Going fast was a part of his life ever since he was first able to walk and was trying to run. In school, he was in track. He was always one of the fastest, as he always wanted to be. When he got his license, he took his college savings and got the fastest car on the lot. And that's where his life would turn around. Roman still always went faster than he should have, always pushed speed limits and breaking them if they weren't fast enough, until the accident. Roman's car was totaled, and luckily there was no one injured, except for Roman. He lost complete use of his legs. An interesting scientist, a doctor or so Roman thought, entered the hospital room and offered Roman a way to walk again. So of course Roman took the opportunity. He should have asked what the catch was. Turns out this bionic suit required vast amounts of electricity to function. Static electricity that would charge as Roman ran, but should the suit ever run out of power, Roman would be trapped inside without functional life support, and would die. Now, running really had become Roman's life. The suit did come with other functionality, however, and to atone for his hubris, Roman vowed to use the suit's full capability to attempt to save everyone he could before inevitably stopping charging the suit. Alright guys, hopefully you liked that story, and this is an interesting enough character for us to play with. This is Statyk, or Roman, what was his name? Roman Farist. I'll be doing that all in post-editing voiceover, so forgive me if I don't remember his name. But Roman, anyways, I was kind of proud of that story, and I'm more proud of the outfit. I actually really think that this is a good idea for a speedster electricity guy. But anyways, let's get into... Pardon me, get into the tutorial here. Don't know if it's been changed since last time I played.
Press W to move forward. Press A to move left.
Yes, it is slightly different. Alright.
Contacts have a distinctive icon above their heads. To talk with
Pleased
a
to meet
contact,
you.
first
It's
move-
always exciting to meet new heroes like yourself. Defender from the Champions told me you'd be a good candidate to help with our new training program. Let's get started, shall we? We'd like you to help test a new training simulation for our Ravenswood Academy students. It's based around the Q-Line invasion of Millennium City that occurred years ago. Talk with Plato, the Ravenswood AI that helps run our school. She can provide more details on the simulation.
Just letting these guys know to say hi to YouTube because they're trying to talk to me, I guess. But Big Chungus over here cannibalizes Statyk's corpse. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go into the actual tutorial part. This is basically their way of explaining away the tutorial as it used to be, I think. Oh, I need to talk to Plato, I guess.
Plato interface on designation superhero. Thank you for volunteering to test the Q-Lar invasion simulation.
Superhero.
1.247b. I will be tracking your progress through the tutorial. When you are ready, please proceed to the simulator.
Okay, so for right now, my abilities are very limited. I don't have my special, like, movement abilities or anything yet, but that's going to get fixed. Oh, here we go. This is where the tutorial used to start.
Attention, calling all heroes. This is Defender with a Priority 1 alert. Millennium City is under attack. I repeat, Millennium City is under attack by a hostile extraterrestrial force, the QLAR. I'm directing police and Primus troops to fallback positions, but they are outnumbered and outgunned. They won't last long against the advanced alien technology of the QLAR. We need reinforcements fast. I'm reading several new distress signals from the MCPD and EMS units in the south sector of downtown. All available heroes rendezvous with Sergeant McAvoy's team immediately. Help him secure the mayor and any nearby civilians. I repeat, all available heroes rendezvous with Sergeant McAvoy at the following coordinates.
Downloading coordinates now.
Once we have the civilians out of harm's way, we'll regroup at Champions HQ and take the fight back to the QLAR. Good luck, heroes. Defender out.
So things that are kind of neat here. First of all, Defender is kind of like your Iron Man, Batman, rich boy dressed up as a superhero kind of guy. Second is, even in cutscenes like that are active, you could see this guy over here. He's an actual player. Astral Warrior over here. He's an actual player, and you were able to see him interacting in the cutscene. So let's have a check here.
You're here. You arrived just in time. The QLAR have turned Millennium City into a war zone. We need your help.
All right.
I'm glad you're here. Any assistance you can give will be greatly appreciated.
Don't mind all these pop-ups. That's lifetime subscriber stuff. Sorry about that.
QLAR attack ships have been flying over
I don't know why
the
his
city,
voice is
dropping
echoing. That's
scores
kind of
of
weird.
seed pods. Wherever these pods take root, they grow into hives that can produce firebugs. The officers have gathered up as many of these pods as they could find and are preparing to destroy them. Could you assist them? I'm glad you're here.
A little later, I'm probably not going to be letting so many of those quest introductions play, but for now, it's fine. Now, you've got an energy building attack. Oh. Oof. Calm down. All right. So you got an energy building attack. That's your 1, and your 2 is more of a damaging attack. But that'll take your, for lack of a better term, your mana. But so your energy building attack still does a fair bit of damage. That's fine. But then this one you can charge up and zap. Obviously, each class is different as to what your ability will be, but let me quickly go in here and we'll make everything light blue. And my electric bolts will punch them out my fist. Being able to customize how your abilities look like that is also a lifetime subscriber thing. I probably shouldn't be doing quite so much of that stuff in this video, but at the same point, it'll make it a little more custom. If you guys think his electricity should be yellow instead, we'll do that.
Preventing the QLAR from taking root in the city will make it that much easier to stop this invasion. I'm glad you're here. Any assistance you can give will be greatly appreciated. Thank you again for your assistance. The mayor heard that you are here and would like to speak with you personally. You can find Mayor Bizel under the tent just southwest of here.
Isn't Bizel like a type of margarine? Alright, so I did a level up, but I don't think I can actually level up just yet. So we're just going to take that and go. I think there's a base stat increase, but proper level ups will happen later.
I've heard some good things about you. But Millennium City is in sore need of some heroes right now. My administration, when the QLAR attack began,
okay, we're going to skip down because it's a little bit wordy, but basically he needs us to go and get his stuff. This would be a lot faster if I could actually run.
The more you have, the more effective your hero is in combat.
I don't know if I really showed it off in the character creation per se. Who's that? Oh, that's Sapphire. Okay. But my character actually has some glowy bits on them. I could have made them glow more, but that seemed a little excessive. Hey, you were supposed to have taken damage, you nerd. I always liked playing ranged characters in this game. The melee characters usually have an ability that will basically taunt enemies to them, but it was never really my favorite. I much preferred just being able to zap people from a distance and get my my aggro that way. I've played this game a lot. Most of this stuff I know by heart at this point. I usually just skip the tutorial. That's an option once you go through it the first time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that guy just took a punch to the face for me, and that's nice. I'll just get rid of that guy for him. But anyways, so usually I skip the tutorial. I usually know this stuff by heart, so I usually play this game a lot like Freiheit plays Path of Exile, where I just kind of dash through. I don't really listen. I don't pay attention. Just go from one quest marker to the other, so to speak. But you can actually block in this game. Right now my dude acts like he has a shield. Totally does not. You actually get a shielding ability later. Doesn't matter what class you are. For example, the hang on, well, the avalanche class, like the rock throwing class, they actually like haul up a rock shield and use that. Yes, if you have missed the giant arrow above my head, that's how you can tell where you're supposed to be going. But at least the tutorial tells you, hey, look, a giant glowing arrow, so that's nice. This game is, for one thing, if I haven't mentioned yet this video, I know I've mentioned in the spotlight I did. This game is totally free. You could go and play it right now. You don't have quite as many options as I do, but you can go and play it right now. And stop it. One thing is that the game, I won't say it holds your hand too much. It definitely holds your hand enough, but once you've played it a few times, you get a little bit tired of this tutorializing, and that's why you're gonna probably skip the tutorial. As you can see, there's more than one quest, so there's sometimes some side quests that you can pick up, as with any MMO, so that's good. But here's the thing. See, it's tracking the one quest, but you can go over here, talk to this guy. I don't know what's with all the echoey voices. I don't know if that's a thing with my settings or what, but that's fine. Hopefully it's not too bad in the video. But now I can track, it tracks like something up to 5 quests at once. And usually the ones that are like closer to you. But on the map as well, I can zoom this out here. You can see the effective arrows for both. So if I'm about here, I should be getting stuff, the medical supplies and the workers rescued for both quests. Press F when somebody screws up on Twitch. Alright, medical supplies. I got 2 right there. Medical supplies, got 1 right there. Okay, so I already got that. I could go turn it in, but we're gonna go and save this fireman before we do anything else here. Oh, hey, you don't use that alien language at me. Okay. Block that so he doesn't punch me away, and then zap to the face. Alright, and then one more. That guy's back there. We'll just fight our way through this guy. The thing with electricity abilities is that you can, that there's a possibility that you actually, like, shock somebody, in which place they just kind of stand there and get shocked for a minute. You saw it briefly a few fights ago with the big bug keeper guy, but I also like the static abilities because they can arc between enemies and suddenly you're fighting a whole room at once. Nothing wrong with that. This guy's playing the double sword class, that he's a freeform. I'm not doing freeform with this guy. I figured it'd be better. Freeform is a lifetime membership, well, just a membership thing as well. So I figured it's probably best if I go ahead with one of the base archetypes, even though I don't think that electricity is one that's base, so to speak. I think it is still, it's definitely more base than the freeform. Let's go ahead and turn that in. So that, like that one, or the whatever the machine's name is. When you level up, you usually have to go to the powerhouse to buy new abilities and stuff. We don't even have access to the powerhouse yet, so we're just kind of ignore that. Going through the tutorial gets you to something like level 5. Skipping the tutorial just puts you there automatically. So There you go. I think those guys are going to aggro towards me, potentially. The tutorial is not long. The problem is that you don't have your travel powers. Otherwise, this would be... I'll just grab that for tutorial purposes. But basically, yeah. So if you had your movement abilities, the tutorial would be over pretty quick. Something like 5 minutes. But because you have to walk everywhere, it takes a little bit longer. Oh, you're still alive? Okay. Give you a quick zappo in your schnappo. There you go. I gotta kill a couple more of them guys. It's these guys that are enraged. They're the ones that the quest asked me to take out. There we go. 3 more. Sometimes I like to cycle through which enemies I'm targeting, and the ones that I'm hitting with my energy builder, I click off of them when I go to use a big ability, so that you're not kind of wasting the energy. Yeah, go out and do some stuff. I'm not spoiling too much of this tutorial stuff just because I encourage you guys to pick up the game and play it. It's free. It's on Steam. It's also, if you have the Arc client, then it is on there as well. If you play Star Trek Online, then it is on there. It's, well, the same launcher. Sorry, it's not on Star Trek Online. Although with these guys, you wouldn't be so sure. All right. That. Can I... Oh, am I supposed to destroy one of these? I guess I'm supposed to destroy this. That's a street lamp. No. What am I supposed to do with you? Do I have a thing? I do. There we go. Just protect that for a sec. And I gotta go do the same thing over there. Yeah, usually you don't have all these potions and crap. They give you that for subscription, but I don't tend to use it, even though I probably should. It's not bad. It's just not for me. Let's clear these guys out, and then I'll just deploy the drone. Later on, I'll have more energy. I'll be able to cast more stuff, but right now I just kind of have to do what I can do at the moment, which is basically like one big burst and then a whole bunch of energy builder, but that's fine. Now when that's good to go, I gotta run down here and talk to a monkey in a suit. Pretty much. Jumpy, jumpy. So, for travel abilities, we're gonna be going with super speed when we have the ability. We'll probably just get through the tutorial in this video, but anyways. But you also have like super jump, you have flight. If you have wings on your character, they actually flap.
My esteemed compatriot. Connect the drone control. Do be careful. Do be careful.
Like I said, you want the storyline, you guys go and play the tutorial yourself. Give it a shot. But anyways, you can jump, you can super speed, you can just be super acrobatic. You can what else is there? There's a teleportation, which is a little bit interesting. It's more like pan-dimensional travel than teleportation, but I mean, they do what they can. And then there's a whole bunch of different variations that you can buy for cash or basically premium currency, such as you can do like flame running, for example, or power sliding, or you can float around on a gravity-controlled rock, or float around on a metal disc like Magneto. Basically, if you can picture it, there's a possibility to build it. I do recommend the lifetime subscription if you do enjoy this game, because you get a monthly stipend to spend as you will on travel powers, etc., etc. But at the same point, it is very expensive because obviously the game is meant to be a subscription-based service. So if you're buying the lifetime membership, they still want to make sure that they kind of get the bang for their buck out of you, so to speak. And I don't think anybody can blame them for having a business model and trying to support their staff. You also build energy in the game by getting attacked by enemies. You keep that in mind as well. Or there's these blue things on the ground. If you pick up one of those, it'll partially fill your energy. Right now, this quest is doing a kind of like a global quest, so to speak. Basically, anybody that comes here and takes part would end up... I'll show you in a bit. My name's going to be on a... Okay, wait. Collect cannon parts. Okay, where are those? Pick up crate. No. Oh, glaring thing. There we go. Hey, don't you shoot me when I'm trying to collect cannon parts. The game has like an attention span, so to speak. Like, as you saw right there, I was trying to focus on the crate, but then this guy smacked me, and it took my attention, so I could not do anything there. Alright, collect cannon parts. Nice. Just need 2 or 3 more. Right now it doesn't look like there are any other heroes currently working on this. There are more than one in the instance, like you saw that Astral Knight or whatever his name was earlier. If he was here right now, he could also be taking part in the same quest. That's the nature of this type of quest. It's just kind of trying to teach you that right now. Usually quests like this are optional. Alright, this should be the last one here. Boop, and then we just have to defend the cannon, which is fine. Because this guy, Ironclad, he's kind of like your Drax or Hulk kind of character. Thor, maybe. Basically, he's an alien that's part of the champions, and he's going to get into this shell and get launched at the alien mothership up there. That's the plan. That's what was... it was explained as part of the stuff that Dr. Monkey was telling us. I think the doctor's name is Silverback, actually, which is, you know, Silverback Gorilla, whatever. Dr. Monkey works. Alright, got about 22 seconds to defend this. Again, it's just a little bit of increased duration for the tutorial more than anything, but we're almost done the tutorial here, and then we'll be able to pick some powers to end off the episode. I say pick some, but the main one we'll be able to pick is the movement ability. Alright. Zappy, zappy. Now you see here, I'm the only one that scored any points here, so my name is the sole one on the leaderboard. But if there was any other heroes here in that quest, they would also appear on the on that list there. Now I'm gonna run over here. We still have like a boss fight. Hopefully I shrank down the character creation enough, otherwise this episode's going to be a little bit long, but it's the tutorial, so what can you do? In future, I can kind of custom fit the episodes a little more, because quests are not usually this long, but I don't want to stop halfway through the tutorial, because that seems weird. There's Kinetic. It's their resident speedster type of the champions. I'll be giving him a run for his money. Haha, pardon the pun. Not really. It was intentional. But yeah, he's meant to be like the Flash or somebody like that. Now Witchcraft, she's supposed to be like their Scarlet Witch kind of character. Alright, I just keep exploding, that's fine. We're gonna run in here and we're gonna do the boss fight with Defender. He's the leader, he is effectively Iron Man. Think of the champions as the Avengers and you'll be a little bit advanced of where you would be understanding wise otherwise. So loading screen, load that stuff. It's an instance, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Okay, now nobody else can join me on this because I didn't enter with anybody else. Now there's 2 different enemy types here. There's the Kular and Trooper bots. We don't know what they are yet. Well, I know what they are yet, you don't know what they are yet, but you're free to attack these guys as you would normally. You'd think that I would do bonus damage to these guys because they're robots and I'm electric, but apparently not. That's fine. Let's just throw some electricity in there to help out. Who, we don't care, but bap. I'm just trying to steal the experience as much as I can. So there's Defender over there. He's going to jump in and help now. The AI in this game is not the best. There's people that'll like skirt around whole quests because they can because you can avoid the AI and therefore don't have to fight. But
Over here. We don't
who's shooting me? Oh, it's you. Well, defender can wait a minute because I got a guy shooting me in the booty for little tiny bits of damage. All right, what's up?
Talon and his destroyed minions are behind the...
I like how the tutorial there in the bottom. It's like, you can block attacks. There used to be statues in here. They changed this up slightly.
Black Talon is our adversary.
We're just gonna run
He's a
through here.
servant of Dr. Destroyer. And if we don't bring him down quickly, he'll lay waste to all Millennium City.
Just keep your energy builder turned on when you're fighting guys like this. Most of their attacks aren't worth anything. But when he's charging up like that, you're gonna want to block. And... Oop. I blocked some of that.
So Dr. Destroyer can take control of Millennium
I'll
City.
hold off the reinforcements. You're going to have to defeat Black Talon on your own.
Done. Alright, keep my energy builder on here. These Destroids are a little bit fancier. Alright, zap that guy. Computer things. Now don't ask me how my character knows how to read Kular, but it's fine. Alright. This part's just another bit of filler because honestly, how hard is it to walk to a computer and hit the F key? I don't think that F is the default key. I think I just put it there because it's easy for my fingers to reach. And because I'm...
down. Let's launch Ironclad and hope he's able to bring down the Kular mothership.
There used to be 4 of those computers, but they shrank it down. They must have realized it was a little bit pointless to make you do the same thing over and over. Oh, I guess I gotta go through the door like a normal person.
This door leads to the defense control room.
I'm just gonna jump over your table and your computer, because I don't respect you or your property. You can buy a new one. Alright, there we go.
Launch the Ironclad defense.
Name your things better.
Seal the shell. We don't have much time.
Ironclad's hypervelocity shell easily penetrated both the shield and the mothership's armor. The destruction of the mothership sent the Kular into confusion. The surviving aliens fled.
Cutscenes are great. Alright. So now we can talk to Socrates again. Plato, sorry.
Please let me know if you require designation superhero. Thank you for your help in testing the Kular.
I monitored your progress through the Kular invasion simulation. Very impressive. Thank you. The powerhouse.
Alright, let me just clean up my inventory a little bit, because this is getting... It's a bit silly having all this stuff hanging out. I say clean it up, but I just mean get it off my hotbar. There's quests that require that hotbar later, so... Main lobby. Alright, let's do our level up. Yeti. This guy's kind of interesting looking. I like when people take their time on their heroes. There's some people that they'll just come in with the default character. This guy's interesting. Sideshow. Alright. Let's have my title. Let's go with... Alright. Stalwart Statyk. We'll go with that for now. And see, this is where my life story is, but... Boop. Alright, now I need to... Oh, talk to people to watch videos. I'll do that between episodes, and we'll just, we'll pick powers at the start of the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and, yeah. If you want to watch those videos, like I said, just go in and load up the tutorial, enjoy it, see if you like the game at all, and, yeah, join me up. See you guys later. Bye.